The moment Arya felt laughter cut through her chest like broken glass, she knew her life had split into a before and an after. It was broad daylight, the kind that usually makes lies harder to hide, yet there he stood, her fiancé smiling shamelessly beside another woman, his hand resting where Arya's once belonged. The cafe terrace buzzed with normal life, cups clinking, people passing, but for Arya, the world narrowed to the sound of mockery and the heavy truth settling into her bones. Years of promises dissolved in seconds, replaced by humiliation so loud it felt physical. If you believe that kindness and second chances still matter in a world like this, please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel *Kindness Flow *. Your support helps stories like this reach hearts that need them. Arya had given up everything that made her feel independent to build a future she thought was solid. She moved cities, adjusted dreams, ignored small red flags because love, she believed, was about endurance. Now she stood frozen, clutching her bag like an anchor, while the man she planned to marry dismissed her pain with careless confidence. The woman beside him looked at Arya with practiced indifference, as if breaking someone's heart was a daily routine. Heat rushed to Arya's face, her eyes burning, but what hurt more than betrayal was being made to feel small, replaceable, and foolish in front of strangers. She turned away before the tears fell, walking without direction until the noise of the street softened into the quieter rhythm of a park. Sunlight filtered through green leaves, children played nearby, and life continued with cruel normalcy. Arya sat on a bench, shoulders shaking, her reflection in a nearby window barely recognizable. She wondered how easily love could transform into public shame, how quickly a shared future could become a private grief. The weight of starting over pressed on her chest, heavier than any heartbreak she had imagined. That was when she noticed a man sitting a few steps away, a small boy leaning against his side, both sharing a sandwich and quiet laughter. The man's face carried tired lines, but his presence felt calm, grounded. He noticed Arya's tears without staring, offering something rare in moments like this, space without judgment. When their eyes briefly met, his expression held understanding, not curiosity. Something about that simple acknowledgement loosened the knot in Arya's chest, and for the first time since the cafe, she allowed herself to breathe fully. The man was named Rowan, a single father navigating his own quiet battles. He had lost his partner years ago, not to betrayal but to fate, and raising his son had taught him that pain doesn't announce itself loudly, it lingers in small moments. Rowan understood heartbreak in a way that didn't demand explanation. He shifted slightly closer, not intruding, just present, and that presence spoke louder than any comforting phrase. Arya felt seen, not as a woman rejected, but as a human hurting. Over the next hour, daylight softened, and the park became a place of unexpected healing. Arya watched Rowan patiently tie his son's shoelaces, listened to the gentle rhythm of their shared life, and felt something unfamiliar stir inside her, hope, fragile but real. She realized that dignity could survive betrayal, that being left didn't mean being unworthy. Rowan's quiet strength reminded her that love wasn't supposed to humiliate or belittle, it was meant to shelter. Arya returned home that evening lighter than she arrived at the park, not because the pain was gone, but because it no longer defined her. She packed her fiancé's things with steady hands, reclaiming her space and her name. In the following weeks, she rebuilt routines, rediscovered passions she had buried, and occasionally crossed paths with Rowan again under the same open sky. Their connection grew slowly, rooted in respect and understanding, not promises or pressure. Day by day, Arya learned that endings could also be beginnings, and that sometimes the right person arrives not to rescue you, but to remind you of your own strength. If this story touched your heart or reminded you that kindness can change a life, please engage with this video and let us know you felt it too. Your support means more than you realize. Before the ending, we have a special request for you. Please comment the word *hope if you believe that even after betrayal, something beautiful can still grow. Arya's story wasn't about revenge or grand gestures. It was about a moment of compassion in daylight, a quiet reminder that tears don't make us weak, and that the right people don't mock our pain, they honor it. And sometimes, all it takes to begin again is one gentle presence that helps you believe you are still worthy of love.